bans foreign governments from buying land in that state, and it just went into effect this week.
We've got a car recall to warn you about. Hyundai and Kia are recalling nearly 92,000 vehicles due to the risk of a fire. An electronic controller in the oil pump can over and cause a fire. Some Hyundai Palisades from 2023 and 2024 are affected, as are some Tucson, Sonata, Elantra, and Kona 2023 models. The Kia recalls cover some Seltos SUV from 2023 and 2024 and some 23 Soul and Sportage models. Owners are being told to park the vehicles outside and away from structures until repairs are made. America's love for sports cars is helping to drive sales in the new car market.
New data suggests sports cars account for more than $20 million in new car sales this year alone, and our auto expert Mike Caudill has the story.
Americans have always had a love affair with sports cars, and in 2023, projected revenue in the sports car segment will surpass $20 million. For many of us, we grew up loving sports cars, and movies like The Fast and the Furious sparked an entire new generation of sports car enthusiasts. Enter this, the 1970 Datsun 240Z, now Nissan in its sixth generation of the Nissan Z car, debuted, that's right, the new track-based high-performance Nissan Z Nismo. Although there might be a buzz around electric cars, automakers are still offering gas-engine sports cars. Ford recently announced the 7th generation Mustang, and now Nissan has announced a Nismo version of the Z. The iconic sports car offers enthusiasts a more performance-oriented experience. To find out what makes the Z Nismo special, we spoke with Paul Hawson, Director of Product Planning for Nissan.
So what makes the Nismo Z special is really that it's a car that you could take out on the street or your Sunday drives, but at the same time, you can really take it on the track. It was tuned for all three of those scenes. And really the most impressive part is that when you take it out on the track, it can really perform.
From a performance standpoint, Z Nismo delivers. The twin-turbo V6 engine now produces 420 horsepower and 380 pounds-feet of torque. It's also paired with an exclusive 9-speed automatic transmission. The new transmission was designed for faster and more dynamic shifting when pushed to the limits. Adding to its on-track performance comes Nismo-tuned brakes, suspension, and tires. All of that inspired and DNA coming from the current Nissan GT-R. Inside, you'll find Recaro seats that help keep the driver and passenger secure during high-speed cornering while on the track. Since 1970 and now in its sixth generation, Nissan continues to bring enthusiasts one of the best sports cars in the market. Now, they haven't announced pricing, but the good news is if you want to get your hands on the all-new Nissan Z Nismo, it'll be available later this fall. For WRAL, I'm Mike Caudill.
Adidas is reporting major sales after putting the remaining stock of the Yeezy shoe